EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Los Angeles Chargers. There on the Eagles sideline, head coach Nick Sirianni. These guys trying to get back to winning football, and they've dropped their last two. Across the field, head coach of the Chargers, Jim Harbaugh. These guys more than motivated for this contest, ready to take the field here at home. Kate Scott, Rob Hewitt in the booth with you. It is Jake Elliott who's going to get us started. And we're off on EA Sports. There he is, Davis to return it. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. So now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They're led out by the sixth-year pro out of Oregon. Productive his entire career so far. You and I are both big fans of this guy, Justin Herbert.
Hey, it wasn't a banner game you had last week, stuff in the stat sheet, but still one that falls squarely into the good territory. Had a couple touchdowns, make up for the one interception. His effort was enough to be one of the pillars in their win. Certainly some momentum to build on today.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Set.
Herbert now off the play fake. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And he has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
And the Chargers, first down.
Here's Vidal on the give. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
18 more yards. That's another Chargers.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his...
And he's across for the touchdown, and that flag is not going to stop this celebration. They know that's an offsides call.
Offside. Defense.
Now they got to the end zone with that free play partner, so they will, of course, decline the offsides and take those points. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. On the return, Britton Covey. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by the newly minted Super Bowl champion, now in his 6th season, Jalen Hurts.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception, knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
Well, look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. They go play action. Here's Hurts. Lobs this deep down the middle. His first throw is an interception. Dante Jackson takes it away. And the Chargers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
2nd down pass. Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Into the hands of Conklin. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. The both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope we have just a little space to operate. That play action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
Brought down behind the line of
So now here's 3rd and 5.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 3rd down and 5.
Herbert from the gun.
The pass. He was brought down by a big loss on the play. Brings up 4th
Wow,
down.
they must really trust in this guy's range. He's out for what would be a very long field goal. You better get all of this one. It's got a ways to go. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And they come away with some points on that series.
My life experience has taught me these kickers are a lot like golfers. They know how to keep score. They know when they've hit their best shots. They know when they've hit their career longs, and he just got it done.
Covey now to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now for the second time this game, we're going to look at the Philly offense. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Run loss of a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 20.
Hurts now from the gun. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. So a fresh set of downs now from 39.
1st down, Philadelphia.
1st down, a run with Barkley. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe.
Saquon Barkley on the
They
carry.
get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
And an eagle.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Completed over the middle. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
2nd and 6. At the
Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our 1st quarter. That's going to do it for our 1st quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 10-0 ball game. We're back to SoFi right after this. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. This has been a good drive, but it's at risk here on 3rd down. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
1st down, Eagle.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Option play. They give it to Barkley. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Philadelphia.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Hurts on first down. Caught just shy of the goal line. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that impact.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Eagles start to fight back with their first points of this game. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles cut it to a field goal game.
Eagles 7.
Ball set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Escapes a defender. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The Chargers offense getting set to take over. And they'll have a little momentum as they take the field here after their kicker drilled a deep one to end their last drive with points. LA offense all set. Here's first and 10. Play action now for Herbert. Buys time, rolling right. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done. One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory. First and 10, Herbert. He's got Quentin Johnson, complete. And they're on him quickly there after that catch, so the game's going to be to the 34-yard line.
15 yards on the play.
And they'll throw this instead, trying to catch him off guard. Connects with his back, Kimani Vidal. And defenders arriving in support to finish him off at the line. They'll come to the line here, second and 9.
Brings up second and 9.
Now Herbert again.
At the Eagles' 34-yard line.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks. Third and just 2 to go.
Brings up third and 2.
Throwing now on third and 2. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. So on fourth down, on comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. This will be from 52 yards.
A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6. Dicker all lined up and ready to put it away. Covey now to return this. Tricks away from one. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And you're always going to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Completes this one to Jahan Johnson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Eagles hustling everyone back to the line. Back to throw, Hurts.
At the 31-yard line.
That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Number 26, Saquon
A dose of the
Barkley.
hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 4 yards.
On first down,
And the
Hurts.
Eagles first down.
Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
A gain of
Here's first and 10 from the 47.
First down, Eagles.
Hurts throwing again. He's got Brown on the slant. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
From the 40-yard line now, and this is 1st and 10.
Good. Set.
It's Hurts once again. Connects on the crosser. And their next snap is going to come from the red zone, Brock. He's down to that 17-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Eagle first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
It's a screen to Barkley. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Offense to the line, 2nd down.
Good. 180.
And again, here's Hurts. Into traffic, complete. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play anyway.
And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Elliott on for the field goal. A 32-yard attempt.
Elliott connects there. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our journey.
Well, I hope everybody was lightning quick, ready to grab a refill or a bite to eat, because no halftime report this week. Everyone's set to get the 3rd quarter underway. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Covey now to return this. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he reaches the 35 before going out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10.
Good. Set. Trim it.
We're going to go with Barkley on the counter. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Stopped by Deion Henley. Pass run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. No play action. Here's Hurts. Finds him on the crossing route. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
180.
Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
That's a pretty similar result to a 1st down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 20. And an Eagle 1st down.
Barkley trying this up the gut. He dodged the tackle. And for the moment, that's going to be a touchdown. Whether it will stand, though, well, that depends on the call on this flag.
Holding offense.
So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Hurts now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on it, throw quarterback's best friend security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second down now, they need 7. Hurts yet again. Throws caught. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're in first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. There are costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
This is not going to help their cause. They had a third down. He's out of bounds, lost a yard too. Throw here, third down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. The Chargers lined up in punt formation. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. The Eagles about set to go on offense. And we'll see if they go right back to the passing game here, coming off an interception they threw in enemy territory. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. Zone read gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. But it looked like an eagle flew in and was first to the ball. They're going to maintain possession. They keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Still their football, but need to make some progress here. This is 2nd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Short pass brought in. And he'll have it up to about the 23-yard line on the play. Drive in dire straits, it's 3rd and 9. Now throw, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And that's a solid stop there to limit the damage. Gave up some, but it's still 4th down. The Eagles are in punt formation. Brayden Mann will kick it away. Coming off a busy week, 5 punts in the loss, and he sends this one away. Breaks the tackle.
Darius Davis.
Now LA getting its offense all set to go. They didn't add to their lead last time out. They punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. play bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Set. Delta, set.
Ready.
Vidal trying this up the gut. Breaks a tackle. He's still going. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. We've set it down from 37.
And the Chargers, first down.
1st and 10. Here's Herbert. And no look there. That throw falls to the ground. He's hoping to get that one to Keenan Allen. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Quinyon Mitchell on the coverage.
Herbert from the gun. Escapes the pocket. They did it! He made the interception! Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles have some new life in the 4th.
Not just a bad decision, frankly. And really, as a quarterback in this moment of the game, you got to know it's not a time to take a risk. Cannot be throwing out life preservers and giving that other team, your opponent, a chance.
Oh, he lost the football. Picked up by the Chargers. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Hey, Kate, these last few minutes make me want to look away. A really rough series of events here for an old retired quarterback to watch.
Wish you could see him up here. All these turnovers not doing it for you, partner?
Well, the interception, I mean, start there. But immediately then fumbling the ball right back over him, that's not too good either. And they know they just fumbled away a critical opportunity.
Ooh, he made most of that one. Didn't he get him 9 yards on that 1st down carry?
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
They stay on the ground with Vidal. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. With 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Chargers, first down.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Herbert. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Rolling left, buying some time. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining in this game.
It's 4th down.
So out now comes the punter. And he wants to hit his 2nd effort just as well as he hit his 1st. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Dumped off to his running back. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down. Hurts looking to throw. Hits him on the in route. And it's scooped up by the Chargers. And that right there is going to be the spot they take over as they pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return. To line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Caught by his fullback behind the line. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Eagles territory. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout, so the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning. This is 2nd and 6 coming up.
Set. Grenade. Drop. Ready.
Back to throw. Here's Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th down.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4.
Delta, hunt.
Looking to throw. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Running back motions right. Hurts on 1st down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Hurts to throw. Throw left side, caught by Brown. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
A 3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd.
It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Eagles trail by a field goal. Third down, they need 7. Back to throw it. Making the call himself. This gets the... Oh no, the ball is loose. And the Chargers think they have it, and they do. Yet again, Brock, an inability to hang on to the football. Just gonna guess might be working a little harder on ball security next week. 3rd straight series they put it on the turf.
Yeah, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Any day that ends in Y, you're probably going to do it because this is incredibly frustrating to not hold on to the football. It's left them searching for answers that I'm not sure anybody has right now.
A kneel down here, and they can start to celebrate this win. They draw it up for him. So the Chargers come away with a win in this one. And the sting of losing such a close one the week before, apparently still at the forefront of their minds. They got out there and rebounded nicely with a win this week. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.